Why a sovereign constitution is the solution? We have our creator, our natural law. Our natural law exists from the beginning of the universe and was hijacked in 6065. The actual system is a pyramid. The top of the pyramid is elite, 1% or globalism. Few powerful people govern all of us. This type of government is oligarchy. Elite controls the government in every country. Then, the government under the oligarchy system has unlimited power. Through the government, the 99% of the population experience propaganda or enforced consent. If you want to buy food, you need to wear a mask. Agenda 2130, only restriction imposed on the land resources. COVID test with false positive results, then our DNA is targeted, and their solution is the vaccination program without informed consent. They terraform the earth, but who are they? Why they are doing that? Are they able to breathe oxygen? Have they the same DNA as we have? Elite wants for the population 99% to own nothing and to rent everything. They want to own everything. Do you believe that this is correct? The danger associated with the oligarchy system is that if elite decides to own the earth, to terraform the earth to kill us, they can't do that. The governments receive orders from the elite. Many orders come against the people. Now, if the government applies everything that elite wants, what they think about their freedom? All of us know about Bill Gates' 90% the population agenda. Now, if only 10% will survive, will they be free? Will they be genetically modified? Please remember, the Creator gave us everything, gave us the earth to use for us and preserve for the future generation. We are born free on the image of our Creator. We have the right to choose to follow our Creator. We have the ability to govern ourselves. We are born sovereign, and our Creator gave us the natural law. Our Creator gave us the solution, the right to choose to follow our Creator, our natural law, our sovereignty, our unalienable rights. We recognize everything through a constitution because the constitution is the supreme law and all other laws has to be related to the constitution. We are born free, we are born sovereigns. We are born sovereigns, and the Constitution is a contract how to govern ourselves. We know the actual system has nothing to do with our Creator, with us. Our water, food, air are poison. The earth is terraforming. To have a country recognized, we need a constitution to the national level. For the first time, we recognize everything given from our Creator. The constitution by the people, for the people, of the people is written. This is the Constitution. Everything is given by our Creator. We recognize the Creator, we adopt the natural law, recognize sovereignty, and recognize unalienable rights. Constitutionalconventions.ca. If you vote a political party in this system, you vote oligarchy. The system is the problem, and the solution is to remove the 1%. Then the sovereigns become above the constitution and government. Our authority is finally recognized. We are above the constitution and government, and we recognize above us only our Creator. Natural law is about the principle of no harm, do not harm others. There are two concepts, truth and moral. Moral means living in harmony with the natural law. Who is keeping up the actual system, the oligarchy system, does not respect the truth, is not moral. So please stop keeping up the system and start a firm sign, the Constitution. When the government is ruled by the natural law, we have a true republic. The true republic protects the Constitution, 100% sovereignty system, and the Constitution protects our unalienable rights. Constitutional conventions are drafted until will be ratified. When we declare the independence, sovereignty, all other laws become unconstitutional, and the administration is set up. We have the right to choose to follow our Creator. We are born free on the image of our Creator. We are enslaved by law, man-made laws. Then this Constitution will declare other laws, documents unconstitutional. Sovereignty emanates from man and woman, from no other source, because there is, in fact, no other legitimate source. This first paragraph removes us from the Vatican. We are born free, man and woman, not unisex, as the Vatican wants to change us. Oligarchy system enslaves us through the monetary system. Our treasury fund issues sovereign money, a sovereign nation with its monetary system. We set up our monetary system under the Republic. Sovereignty money means lawful money, means money backed by labor and resources. The nation is independent and the form of government is republic. Republic means government ruled by natural law. The sovereign have a say and respect all living system. unalienable rights cannot be removed by consent. Life, liberty, prosperity, property, land, and water are all sovereigns' unalienable rights. These unalienable rights protect the sovereigns. All sovereigns have unalienable rights. You cannot surrender, sell, or transfer unalienable rights. They are gifts from the Creator to the individual and cannot, under any circumstances, be surrendered or taken. The natural law exists from the beginning of the universe, and it is a spiritual law. Natural law, principle of no harm, means do not harm others. Sovereigns are adopting the Creator natural sovereign laws. All sovereigns are held equal before natural sovereign laws. Until now, we can see our unalienable rights are gifts from our Creator, and also our natural law is created by the Creator. So we recognize above us only our Creator. No man or woman can be taxed for their labor. This is unalienable right, and the roads, hospital, etc. are supported by our resources. Our spiritual belief is unalienable right. All forms of churches are transparent, financed by their members, and the international funds are unlawful. Our spiritual belief has do not harm others. We have the right to choose, speak, and assemble in non-violent protest freely. The sovereigns swear to oppose all forms of discrimination. The will of the sovereigns will always be above the Constitution, so the sovereigns are above the Constitution. Holding and protecting that will is the ultimate objective of every organ and function of the Constitution and the sovereigns. The organs of the Constitution are our government administration. The sovereigns are above the Constitution, so are above the government administration. Our authority as sovereign is recognized under the Constitution. We are above the Constitution and the government. We recognize above us only our Creator. The government has limited power. All sovereigns will vote for every important decision. Sovereign rights to keep and bear arms and possess weapons, arms for their defense and survival are the sovereign unalienable rights. Proportional response self-defense law requires the response to match the level of the threat in question. We can hunt fish for the substance, but some species are protected. The sovereigns will have the lawful right to a well-regulated militia. Militia will never receive again orders from the oligarchy system to be applied against the sovereigns. A treasonous act is a crime of betraying one's nation. The sovereigns are the final decision makers, and the part 1 to 8 can be changed only by 100% sovereignty vote. The Constitution is protected by 100% sovereignty vote. The Constitution is only part 1 to 8, general provision, and the paragraph above the general provision. Everything inside of the Constitution is given from our Creator. Our government administration, our man-made rules are explained in the articles. The articles are details of the Constitution parts. A referendum is kept for every article once the independent sovereignty is recognized. Unions, confederation among the sovereign countries. All the sovereigns from all countries inside the unions are the final decision makers. The sovereign authority remains all the time the same. We recognize above us only our Creator, and all the sovereigns are above the constitution, government, and all the sovereigns are also above the union relationship with the nation. The constitution has to be written by the like-minded people that recognize the Creator and given natural law, sovereignty, and labor rights, not by politicians, elected people that are all the time selected by the oligarchy system. Constitutionalconvention.ca is not against the actual government that exists today under the oligarchy system. The government is our government. The people inside are part of the 90% and has to apply what all 90% will vote. The rules will be changed as they will not receive any more rules from the oligarchy system to be applied against the sovereigns. Constitutional conventions fights for the real freedom, sovereignty. Become part of the solution. The system is the problem. We change the system through the Constitution. The Constitution is a contract among the people. More precise, it is a contract how to govern ourselves. The Constitution has to be a firm sign by the people. The earth is our home. Constitutionalconventions.ca